When we started, Katie could not even hold her head up, could not even sit up on her own.
She was completely nonverbal. Katie couldn't move anything else but her eyeballs, essentially. And then slowly, Katie she started talking.
We had the cheer, we had the applaud when she took the first step. This is the joy of being in rehab that we see from the beginning to the middle and to the end. And she's married now. Katie had multiple surgeries to correct the AV malformation in her brain. She could not talk. There was no verbalization. She followed some command. She could not move her arms. She could not move her legs.
Essentially, she was paralyzed. She could not even nod or shake her head to communicate with us.
Initially, when she got here, she had G-tube feeds, and she didn't even have enough oral or pharyngeal control to possibly have anything by mouth.
I had my doubt if she could actually go home because of all the deficit that she had. And I remember one day I came in and I told her, I said, well, if you can sing, you can go home. And it was meant to be a joke. I was about to leave the room. And she said, Dr. Nguyen. I said, yes. And she started singing Happy Birthday to me.
In speech therapy, she had neuromuscular electrical stimulation that helped with her swallowing. And she started out being able to talk first by humming and then singing, and she was able to turn that into speaking.
After 3 weeks, she started showing signs of returning of her voluntary movements in her neck, trunk, and legs. From being able to stand up, then we started walking and taking steps in the parallel bars.
I think that it's a huge benefit being attached to a level 1 trauma center and a comprehensive stroke center. We have all of the resources here that patients would need, and it makes things seamless in their transition from acute care to inpatient rehab and eventually to our outpatient program, that they can have all of their services under one roof.
I had occupational therapy and speech therapy and physical therapy, and eventually I got to where I could walk again and talk again and swallow. And then we finally got married.